there! Welcome to another Brighture podcast. My name is Irish. First of all, let me just express my heartfelt gratitude to those of you who watched our very first episode. So from the four corners of my fatty heart, thank you so much. And for those of you who haven't, you can check the link on the description box below. It's there, guys. Please watch it. And please check our socials on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All right? By the way, have you noticed the breeze has gotten colder, children's carols are in the air, and the, sparkling, flickering, glimmering colorful lights are everywhere? Well, of course, it's my favorite season of all time. Since Christmas is around the corner, let's all hear and listen to what I and my guests for today do and practice. And before I forget, just a friendly reminder, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. Alright, so since it's the holidays, we decided to glam up our studio for today. As you have noticed, we have these things here on our microphones and on our lovely plant and on the walls. All right? So that we did this so that we can all feel the essence of Christmas. That said, let me introduce my guests for today's episode. So we are joined by my voice cracked. We are joined by two of our dear academic advisors. For everyone watching, here at Brighture, we have a total of 10 academic advisors spread across the country. So if you're excited or if you'd like to meet all of them, please watch all our episodes. Going back, guys, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, everyone. My name's Judy. Let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I love watching videos, especially movies and Netflix. I also love playing mobile games and reading sometimes, and I think that's about it.
And first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for having us here. We're so excited. And by the way, I'm Marnito, but everyone calls me Kunel. And also, I've been part of this family for 2 years now, and I'm really, really happy. Also, I'm half Filipino, half Filipina.
Ooh. That's interesting. Fun fact, everyone.
Yes, so nobody knew about it actually. And also, just like Judy, I'm really, really interested into watching TV shows. I am quite a lazy person, to be honest. So I like watching TV programs during my free time. Particularly, I like comedy, I like horror. I'm not into drama because my life is already full of it, I guess. And also, I am into reality shows, Amazing Race, Survivor, Big Brother, any kind of reality show. I'm really into them.
But that has a lot of drama.
Yeah.
Right.
So at least it is reality show, not really the drama thing. Like,
reality, scripted reality.
Yeah. So, but not really those drama thing, cause it's heartbreaking and heartbreaking. My heart is
hungry?
actually here, to be honest.
All right, thank you so much, guys. So for today's episode, like I said, for the third time, we're gonna be talking about Christmas.
Ooh,
okay,
exciting.
Now in the Philippines, I guess you guys would agree that Christmas is a huge thing.
It is
here in our country. So my first question: how special is Christmas for you?
Well, I guess it is very special. As a matter of fact, beginning of September, we're already celebrating this, and I think the Philippines is known to be the country that celebrates it the longest. And maybe because majority of Filipinos are Christians, and we are celebrating Christmas, celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, and this is kind of a tradition for everyone. And also, it is a thing wherein we can gather and also be able to be with each other after a long while, and that's why it's so special. And there's a lot of food, so feast, for example. So it's just really tremendous.
How about you, Judy?
Well, as for me, it's very special because aside from what Kanel said, it's also the time to gather and celebrate with your family. I think all you guys know that Filipinos are a tight-knit kind of people. Yeah. So Christmas is very special. Yeah, the same goes for me. I get to like really celebrate with my family and then exchange gifts, give and receive gifts, which is totally exciting, right? Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, I would agree with both of you because for me, it's also very, very special because I also get to be together with my family because I live here in Cebu, but majority of my family members are in Bohol, in another island. So every Christmas, I always go home. The only time I wasn't able to go home was last year, right, due to the pandemic. And I guess both of you also do the same.
Oh, yes.
Right? So we celebrate Christmas with families, with our families. So do you have any traditions that you do with your family for Christmas? Every Christmas you do it?
I think for my family, it's just the typical gathering. I mean, you know, having dinner with them on at midnight on the 24th.
Yes, Noche Buena.
Yeah, Noche Buena. That's right. I think that's about it. And parties, actually. I belong to an extended family. Like, we are a lot on my father's side because he has 10 other siblings. That's a lot, right?
That's a lot.
You're Filipina.
Yes, I am. So I have a lot of cousins, aunts, uncles. So we gather together and have these parties, exchange gifts. So that's basically what we have been doing for Christmas.
Well, very similar to Judy's. In my family, we are also doing family reunion and also, like, on the 24th of December, we gather, and then the following day, there are leftovers. So we will be having our party, and we will be using a lot of those leftovers the following day. And we're also exchanging gifts, actually, and playing games with children and even adults, and karaoke, things like that, dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to highlight those 2 points, food and then the parties,
Right.
So for food, do you have any Christmas food that has to be always present at the table?
Lechon.
Lechon, the roasted pig.
For me too, lechon. Yeah, aside from lechon, well, for our viewers who don't know Filipino culture, we actually, in every party, whether it's Christmas, New Year, birthdays, baptism, anything, we always have to have lechon. A party is never a party without it.
Right.
Do you guys know the reason why there's always lechon in every kind of party?
Interesting. I wish I have
don't
an
know.
idea.
I grew up with it.
That's right.
I don't
grew
ask.
up with it too.
Well, isn't it a kind of culture that is passed into us by the Spanish people?
We'll Google it, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry. But if you know, please comment it down below so that we will also know why we love lechon so much. So aside from lechon, do you have other kinds of food? Because in my family, we always pair, we always make it to a point that we have to balance the food. So we have something salty, something savory, something sweet. So we always have salads,
Salad.
Yeah.
Christmas cakes sometimes,
Right.
fruit cakes, and then what else do we have?
Spaghetti.
Lumpia. Spaghetti, yes.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. We always have spaghetti and lumpia, the
Spring rolls.
the spring rolls. Yeah, so that's the typical food that we have. For I think a lot of the Filipino families have that on our
Yeah.
tables.
Yes.
The second one, the gatherings. So you mentioned you have exchanging gifts. How do you do these kinds of exchanging gifts? I mean, do you have like a condition? Like you have to buy only this, you don't only have to buy this. Do you pick or who you're going to give the gift to, or what do you do? What special thing do you do?
The latter one.
Okay.
Yeah. We call it manito manita, right?
Ah, yes,
manito
yes.
manita.
Yes.
Yeah, so we do it like at the beginning of the month. So on the first week of December, we pick out who we are gonna give gift to, and then on the 24th of December, at 12 midnight after eating, we're gonna be forming a circle and then dancing, and then giving our
Nice.
gifts to our manito or manita.
I see. How about you?
It's more on like we are just advised to prepare an item that is at least 200 pesos its price.
So there's a specific price.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then on the day that we will be picking who's gonna get what, then we will just be kind of exchanging or picking numbers so that we will be able to know what
So you don't
item we'll
really
be
know
getting.
what you get.
Exactly.
Right?
So that's much more surprising. So sometimes we put something naughty or something funny or whatever. But yeah, it's spirit of Christmas. Yeah, we are just enjoying it, even if it's like, why am I getting this? But we're just really having fun.
What's the most surprising gift you've ever received for Christmas? I haven't had that yet. Have you had
Me
that?
too. Not really surprising.
I did not receive, but one of my family members did. She received a condom.
Oh, she.
Yes.
Okay.
Inside a wallet. And then the explanation was, when someone gives you that kind of thing inside a wallet, it will give you prosperity. I don't know where did it.
Where did it come
Yeah,
from?
I know, but it's crazy. But yeah, we just had a good love. That was really, really fun.
So
though.
condom equals prosperity?
Inside a wallet, they should be together, because if it's just a condom, it's just protection
Okay. So wallet plus condom.
for prosperity.
Okay.
That's
You
it.
hear that, guys? Wallet plus
Yes.
condom equals prosperity.
So yeah, I don't know if it's
Remember
true.
that. That's for Christmas 2021.
So, but yeah,
All right. Anyways, how about the karaoke? You mentioned
Oh.
karaoke's. So in the Philippines, for those of you who don't know, we love our karaoke.
yeah, we're not singers, but
Yeah. I mean, I think the rest of the world see us as great singers because we have a lot of great singers known internationally. But that's fake, guys. That's fake news.
there's also us.
Yes, there's also us. There are a lot of Filipinos who love singing,
Right.
but singing doesn't love them. So it's us as well. So going back to karaoke, how many hours do you do that? Or like, I think I heard during the pandemic we are not allowed to do karaoke
that
anymore.
was such
Is
a
it still the
sad
same?
thing.
There are curfews in my hometown. Like, you're not allowed to do karaoke past 10 p.m. But in like holidays or events like Christmas, we are allowed to go beyond that.
So there's an exception.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think right now restrictions have been lifted, so I think there is a possibility that we can do it with 24-day thing, because once again, unlike
24/7?
yeah,
You're gonna be saying 24/7?
just the entire day. I guess for 24 hours you can do karaoke, because once again, it's the restrictions are not as strict compared to last year. So,
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so just let me clarify. For Christmas, Filipino Christmas, there's always, number one, most important thing, lechon.
Yeah.
And then second, the exchanging gifts. Third, karaoke.
Yes.
So if you see those three in an event or in an occasion, then it's probably a Filipino gathering. All right, so for my last question, what do you think makes the Filipino Christmas different from the rest of the world?
I think the one that we've been talking about, the karaoke up until late at night, the lechon, and how long we celebrate Christmas. Like, we
Right.
start celebrating on September and then end in January or even February.
Correct.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it.
And in addition, I think we are not just doing this just because, once again, it is just a day, but maybe because it is also rooted from our religion, our
Yeah.
beliefs. So apart from enjoying, we're also doing this because we think that it is a way of celebrating the life of Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Aside from the 3 month long, sometimes 4 months
Yeah.
celebration, we also spend Christmas at church, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So we have what we call dawn masses or simbang gabi.
Mm.
So we go to church for 9 days leading to Christmas time. And they say that if you complete the 9 days, you get a wish granted.
yeah.
But will it count if you were able to fall asleep
During
In
the
a-
during the mass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you guys completed the 9 9 days.
I've tried it once in my lifetime.
I have
only.
I have never.
I tried, but I'm too sleepy to get up at like 3 a.m.
I have this
Yeah.
Ningas Kugon mentality. Like for the first 4 days, I would go there even if I'll just be sleeping during the mass. But on the 5th, 6th, most of the time, I will not be able to really wake up because I just really find it very exhausting. So I can't.
Yeah, sadly, it's very exhausting. How about you guys? For the Filipino viewers out there, have you completed your 9-day dawn masses? Have you ever completed your 9-day dawn masses? That would be great if you have. So please let us know in the comment box below, comment section below.
I envy those who can really.
Yes.
My mom actually.
Whoa,
Yeah, for how many
okay.
years already?
That's what
I think
you call-
moms are very hardworking.
Yes,
and,
perseverance.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
I guess
true.
when you will be having your own children, you
You
might.
too?
Maybe.
Maybe because I'm half Filipino.
We look forward to that.
So yeah, I also have half ovary.
All right. Thank you so much, Judy and Kunal.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so that's it for our podcast today. Thank you for a very fun talk. So now it's our time, or we'd like to hear from you. What makes your Christmas different from other Christmases in the world? All right, so please comment down on the comment section below. Let us know your answers, and they will read all of them. And maybe on the next episode, we will be featuring some of those. So we'll give a shout out to you. All right, so again, this has been Brighture Podcast. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Bye. Happy holidays.